las gafas. What is up, stupid bitches? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cafecito for you. You know what? I don't know why I'm making a hot coffee when it's hot as hell. I need to start making this like cold iced coffees again. And remember like back in the last summer when I was making like cool Starbucks drinks? Let me know if you guys want me to start doing that because it's getting a little too hot. I just honestly wanted to make this coffee hot because I wanted to showcase this cute little contraption that I got at, is it Daisyo? I don't know. It's this cute little Japanese store that everything's like $1, $1.99 and up or whatever. So I wanted to showcase this for you all. So let's get started.
Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump.
¿Cómo están? Bien, pues aquí nomás, estoy chilling, chillaxing, you know, what, all the 411, you know, everything's been good or whatever. I also wanted to talk to you guys about this awesome coffee that was sent to me. Thank you guys so much for sending me. This is the El Conte, this is, I thought it said okay, I'm not gonna lie. Before when I first got this, I thought it said continent, and I was like, okay, this is a continent coffee. No, this is a Contento coffee, and this is a proud Latinx business that is ran, and I'm super excited to be showcasing it for you guys. This is the coffee in Aztec Warrior. Look, I've been honestly drinking this nonstop for the past like 2 weeks, and honestly, this coffee is super, super good. It comes in this cute little pouch or whatever, and it's a lot of coffee, like Jesus Christ. This flavor is Aztec Warrior. I think they have 2 other flavors as well that I'm just kind of trying as I go. But I just wanted to show you this cute little French press. Oh, and you can also, I'll put the link down below to El Contento Coffee, and you can actually, sorry, my cats keep moving my camera. You can actually use the code Kevin11, I think, and you can get a percentage taken off at checkout. So that's already established and whatever. So I went to Daisyo, which is that cute little Japanese store or whatever, and I bought this. This was $1, this was $1, and I was like, I'm just gonna use it. So all you have to do is you have 1 cup of coffee. So it's, you know, because usually I make the French press stuff, and it's cool to make French presses and stuff, but como que sometimes it be bugging, you know what I'm saying? And this is supposed to be eco-friendly, made 100% from what? From virgin pulp unbleached. I do not know what that means, and I'm not going to ask. So it's really easy that you just, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. Hopefully it's not blurry, y'all, because my camera's been acting a little strange lately because I put her in my backpack and she's trying to act like she's brand new. I did the mistake. So it comes like this cute little like thing. I made the mistake of putting hella coffee. You guys, you're only making 1 cup, so just be careful. And this coffee is super, super good. It was like really fresh too. So I'm just gonna add like a scoop and maybe like a quarter. Like I don't want too much because it comes out too bitter, and I'm like, it's at 3 in the morning, and I was like, And also, instead of getting my hot tea kettle, I'm honestly just using this hydro flask. Oh shit! I'm so embarrassed. Did you guys just fucking see that? I'm literally turning red. I had boiled hot water, and I was just gonna brag about I'm so smart. Like this is such a good idea. Like let me just, careful before you put hot water in your thermal thing or whatever. So, te llevan. Literally fucking te llevan. And I think this is so cute. So you just pour the coffee on top, and it literally starts dripping. Came through dripping, drip. Te llevan. And you just keep going, and it makes this cute little cup of coffee. And you can even have this at work, because I know some of y'all be having those office jobs. You know how you know like those people that have like those office scrubs and they work in a dental office. Bitch, if you watching this shit is for you, bitch. You want a bomb coffee, but you don't want to spend money? Here you go, you cap this thing, and people ask you, and you're like, oh, yeah, this is a single pour over. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you didn't know that. Loki got these cookies when I went to Ensenada. For those of you who didn't know, I went to Ensenada for like a couple of days. It was almost like a week. Not really, but kinda, but not really. But you know when you kinda go, but not really? It was just like an impromptu little trip or whatever, and it was my first time being in Ensenada because I've never been to Ensenada before. Can you believe that? I literally live like 3 hours away and I never go. So I went to bought these cookies, and I was like, I'm about to be dipping and ducking with my coffee, so this is what. And honestly, just like that, it's already done. Like, your coffee's already done. Bitch, oh my god. Honestly, I'm not even gonna, bitch, I'm not gonna tell you a story. I'm just gonna have my cookies and be eating. Which ones do y'all like? Imagine they're all expired. These are my favorite ones. I always loved these ones growing up because they taste like, I don't know, butter. Are they supposed to be soft? I don't think those are supposed to be soft, but whatever. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Okay, this is too damn hot. Wait, how hot is this? Ha! It's boiling. So like I said, it's the month of July or whatever, and it's my sister's actual birthday month, which is like later the 28th. Get the fuck over there! Fuck! I'm not crazy. So anyways, so let me just go back a couple damn years. So my sister, I don't know how, I'm not gonna say how old my sister is now because she'll probably get pissed. But it was my sister's quinceañera, and it was during July, so it was this month, right? And I strictly remembered, you guys, I'm gonna tell you a story of the time that I made the biggest sin of my life. And no, I have not killed anybody, so don't think that I'm over here like an assassin or whatever. So, I never lived this down, but I'm gonna tell you guys because I think it's funny and I think it's hilarious. So, anyways, back in the day, my sister had her first quinceañera, and it was her 15 or whatever.
Don't. Oh shit.
And this was like, my sister's the only girl in my household, well, from like my siblings and I. And you know, she was spoiled because she was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have my first quinceañera and this and that. I always wanted one, but I never got one. And so it was her quinceañera. She was really excited to turn 15 or whatever. And growing up, I mean, I used to go to, well, I don't really have any strong memories of going to church like consistently or whatever. And I'm the devil child because like my brother and sister both, I'm getting ahead of myself, Kevin. I come from a Catholic family. And so my brother and sister both did their like first communion, and they did all that Catholic stuff and whatever. But when I came around to post up, I didn't have to do it. I literally like was like, Mom, I'm letting you know right now, I'm not gonna go to Catholic school. And if you take me to Catholic school, I'm gonna make a like, I'm just gonna ask questions and they're gonna kick me out and you're not gonna like it. So I think just with that, and I literally thought to my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna go to Catholicism school. Like, I'm gonna ask the like priest questions and he's gonna get pissed off and I'm gonna get kicked out. So don't even like waste your money. So I made an ultimatum and I was like, I'm not gonna go. So I never went or whatever. So I've gotten baptized, but I never done my first communion, right? Fucking bomb. It's so good. So anyways, so my sister was gonna have her like quinceañera, and it was supposed to be like a Catholic, you know, sanctuary thing. It was supposed to be the day that she turned into a woman. I don't know. I was like 6 years old. I don't remember now. It was, my sister was 15. I was probably like 8, 7, around that age or whatever. And so it was like a big deal. And so we went to church for the first time in fucking years, bitch. And when I walked in, I swear, you see how this is steaming up? That's how I was steaming up. My skin was just hot. Like I was like, or whatever. You know when you just get so pissed off you just want to cry? Me right now. Everything's going fucking wrong and I'm trying to film this fucking video and the cats are being annoying. My cookie just fell. It's so fucking hot. It's probably the fucking devil not... It's probably the devil not wanting me to make this video. Anyways. My cookie, man. I'm sad. So anyways. So I'm in church. It's my sister's big day and everyone's like a big deal. And I had my tío, which was my mom's brother, and his family is like super like well off or whatever. So my like aunt was lucky enough to take all her like 20 kids like to Catholic school, and so they're all like, oh, all holy, whatever. Bitch, not me. And so they all done their like first communion. I guess it was a part of their school curriculum because they went to like private Catholic schools or whatever. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I guess it was like at the end of the mass or something. I don't know how this church function shit works. I just go, I dip and I dunk. Everyone's getting on their knees. Well, me too. So everyone's like doing their own thing and I'm just like, okay. And then it was the end of the mass or whatever. And then the priest like gets up and he was just like, I don't know, I forgot what the fuck he said. He said, I think it was in Spanish, and he was like, oh, like, everyone all rise for the eating of the bread and the first of God's Bitch, there was wine, and I was just trying to get some. That's what I was really trying to do. So he was like, okay, line the fuck up. If you trying to get this fucking bread, if you want Jesus' body in your mouth, well, line the fuck up. So all my other cousins, I got up because, you know, they all had done their first communion, and it was like all like, they know what the hell what was going on, bitch. I was clueless. I don't know what the fuck was happening. So they all get up, and they make a line. And so I'm just sitting there like, everyone gets up except me because I'm like, I'm not supposed to do that because I haven't done my first communion. So then my uncle is like there with his eyes peeled as hell. He's like going like this to me, like, and he's staring at me and he's like angry, and I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? And he's like, go. And I was like, me? And he's like, yeah, go. Why are you not gonna go? And I was just like, and I looked at my parents, and I swear, my mom was just like, Mom, if you knew damn well that I have not done my first communion, why did you not stop me? Why weren't you like, no, don't fucking go, like, don't, like, you can't do that. That's a fucking sin, Kevin, don't do that. My mom was just like, and so I was just like, free food, bitch, on my way. So then I started to walk. So I started to walk up towards like the priest or whatever. Oh my God. What did I do? The priest went like some ritual shit. He was like, no, you should, I don't know, whatever the hell he said. And he like gives me like the thing, like gives me the little bread. And I don't know what the fuck I did. I did some Korean shit. I was like, and I got the little fucking like little ostia. Y'all be talking about like Jesus' fucking bread. It's this little ostia, like the ones that you get from like El Centro, like the big ass one. It was like a little white one. So bitch, I put that shit in my mouth and I was all, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just doing it because I got scared because my uncle told me to do it. And so he told me to go do it, and so I did it. I literally committed the biggest sin. So I'm going to hell now. So I just letting you guys know that I'm gonna go to hell because I took the fucking ostia without being through my first communion. And when I came back or whatever to sit back down, my mom was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe that he did that. And then, so after the whole thing was over, like nobody said anything about it. And even my sister was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're not supposed to be doing this. So we went back home or whatever to do like the quinceañera, and you know how you have that Mexican grandma who's like super religious and she don't play. So we got out of the church or whatever, and then my mom like was yelling at my uncle. He was just like, why did you tell him to go? Kevin hasn't done his first communion. That's such a big sin because you have to like do the whole thing before you can take it. And I was just like, and I was so motherfucking scared, y'all. Like I was like literally 7 years old, and I'm like, I'm going to hell because I listened. Great. And so then I got home, and then my mom like was just like, she was talking to my grandma or whatever. She was like, ¿Qué crees que Kevin hizo? She was like, ¿Qué hizo? And I was just like, oh my God, like, Mom, please don't tell Bina. Like, she's gonna whoop the fuck out of my ass because she do not play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then my mom was like, well, Kevin took the ostia and he hasn't done his first communion. And my grandma literally had a fucking panic. She was all, she's like, come on, and I like was at the point where I just wanted to cry. I was like, I'm so sorry, I'll never do it again. And then my grandma literally like stopped what she was doing, and she literally like took out her rosario and she started to pray, and she was like, Lord Jesus, please excuse him, don't take him to hell, he didn't know anybody. And literally I've been traumatized since that day. So every time July comes in, I just fucking think about when I fucking like, that was like the biggest sin I've ever committed, and like I don't know. Please tell me I'm not the only one who's done this, please. And if I go to hell, well, you know what? That ostia was worth it, bitch. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you like these types of videos, make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media accounts on YouTube, on Instagram, and all that good stuff. Make sure you hit that notification so you're the first persons that are notified when I release a new video. Thank you guys so much for supporting. I'll see you stupid bitches later. Las gafas. I'll see you stupid bitches later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump.